Last season ended in heartbreak. We lost the Premier League to Manchester United on goal difference. We also lost the Champions League final to PSG. There's no two ways about it. We did take a massive L last season, but I think our squad with the experience from last season is ready to win it all this season. Season 4 of the Everton career mode. We're going to try and win every trophy possible. The board's backing us as well. 227 million to spend. We're going to see some new faces in this series and also some club legends like Richarlison departing. Welcome to season 4 of the Everton career mode. This is the season we gotta win it all. Oh man, we're back with the Everton career mode. I missed it, man. Season 3 ended on such a tough note, but honestly, the experience we gained, I think it's gonna make us a lot better this season. We'll just go through a quick overview of the squad we've got with us, and I'll talk you through what kind of improvements I'm looking at. Dybala and Kane were unreal, and I think we found our striker this season finally. I want to keep Kane for even this season. Paqueta, Vitinha, Guimaraes is an unreal midfield. The problem we have in the attack is Richarlison's going to be leaving, and we'll need to bring in a replacement. I have a few ideas. We'll talk about them later, but getting a left winger is absolute priority this season. We could possibly look to invest in a centre-back because John Stones, as good as he is, he's 30. That's an option. Maybe better fullbacks as well because you guys have been talking about that quite a bit. We've got a great bench, but of course, we can still make more improvements. I'm ready to, of course, transform this season. Don't forget, guys, because Richarlison's leaving, we'll get a bonus transfer. So expect us to sign 3 players in this window. And of course, as you would have seen before, the board are backing us with about 227 million to spend. Now, if you guys are excited for a brand new season with Everton, I want to see the support. Drop a like, 10k likes, and I'll get you an episode tomorrow. Subscribe if you're new around here. Let's start off with a cheeky press conference. All right, boys, starting with the press conference. First one's about Harry Kane, and we need to quickly have a discussion about him. We've actually struggled to find a number 1 striker in this series. Season 1, it was Lukaku. Season 2, Moise Kean. We moved to Harry Kane, but I think after Kane's last season, I want him to be my number 9. But this comment's interesting. As good as Harry Kane has been for this team this season, he brought some of that bad juju trophylessness of Spurs with him to Everton. You know what? The funny thing is, I can't even lie. This is true. Harry Kane joins us. We end up losing a CL final. We lost the Premier League and goal difference. He has brought a bit of bad juju with us, but hey, I still want to complete that storyline with Kane and get him to win some silverware with us, so he's staying. Unless we get like a crazy offer for him. Next up, now we're getting into, of course, the left winger signing suggestion pool. Rafael Leao would be a perfect replacement because of his high pace and dribbling, plus he fits his style of play. Rafael Leao is absolutely a beautiful option, guys. There is no two ways about it. Rafael Leao would be amazing. Let's just go through some of his stats. He's 88 rated, of course, a bit lower than Richarlison, but look at those stats. He's probably the closest to Richarlison with that height, with the finishing stats, with the pace and everything. Rafael Leao would be amazing. There is another player that I really want to bring to Everton. I think Vinicius Jr. would be a good replacement because he's quick, great dribbling stats and high potential. You might think, oh, Vinicius, unrealistic, but guys, we're a club that almost won the Premier League and a club that reached the Champions League final, so I don't think it's that crazy now in the 4th season with Everton. We make some of these big boy signings. Of course, we're going to take a look at the man himself, Vinicius Jr. There he is, 23 years old, 89 rated, contract expiring in 12 months. It doesn't get any bigger than this. Maybe a straight swap deal with Richarlison could get us Vinicius Jr. That would be the dream. It would leave us with 200 million to make more ridiculous signings for this team. I kid you not, we could still pull off some more madness. I'm ready for it, boys. I absolutely am. So, yeah, let's just get into it. First up, we're going to honor our best player from last season, and for me, that was Paulo Dybala, our top assister from last season. Straight away, guys, I want to make that massive signing. I want that left winger signing wrapped up. As you guys know, I have transfer listed Richarlison because he's moving to Spurs in real life, but with that ACL injury that he's got, I very much doubt he's going to be getting any offers for him. So the only way we can get rid of him is maybe a swap deal. I'm thinking we swap out Richarlison for Vinicius. Maybe that'll be a straight swap. Let's see. Okay, we will have to work really hard with this. Where's Vinicius? He's not my shortlist. I remember Martinelli was an option earlier on, but now I don't think he can fill in the boots of course, the man himself, Richarlison. So let's try and sign Vinicius Jr. We're gonna just straight away put Richarlison in a swap deal and just see what Real Madrid say. Will they be willing to work with us here? Both play in the same position. There's Richarlison. Because of his injury, injury, they probably would want more money. But no, wow, this is unbelievable. This seems like a dream. Richarlison plus 33.6 million. Surely I can reduce that to say 15 million and get a deal out of this because his contract's expiring. They want 33.6 probably because of Richarlison's injury. Let's make that 20. I want to definitely save as much money as I can for the other two transfers we could possibly make. And that works. 20 million plus Richarlison for Vinicius Jr. Yo, that might be one of the greatest transfers we could be making in this series. Having Dybala and Vinicius on each side. Oh my god. Now also out of curiosity, I want to see how much Rafael Leao would end up costing us. I will not be able to put Richarlison in a swap deal with him. Reason being he's involved in the Vinicius deal, but I just want to see an all cash deal. How much would that go up to? Let's start with 100 million. Yeah, they want 164. It doesn't make sense, boys. It doesn't make sense. I think Vinicius, the deal is just perfect because his contract's expiring. It is legit perfect. 120, will that work? Nah, you look at this. We'll have to dish out at least 140 million for Rafael Leao. I just see Vinicius as the perfect dub. We're ending negotiations. It's got to be Vinicius Jr. now. You guys have seen it. I think we're going to do this, boys. Season 4 of the Everton career mode. It's time to bring in the superstars to Everton. It's time to make the big money signings. It's time to bring in Vinicius Jr. to Everton. Crucial squad role for him, absolutely. Contract length 5 years works for me. No release clause, perfect. What else can we do now? Wages. We'll offer him a little bit less than what he was earning at, of course, Real Madrid. 240,000 per week. Still a solid contract. He accepts it, and we've just signed Vinicius Jr. to, of course, Everton. How crazy is that? Goodbye, Richarlison. We thank you for your service. Hopefully recover soon from his injury. But Vinicius, I think, is a no-brainer. We've just signed Vinicius Jr., man who scored in the Champions League final. Let's freaking go. All right, Damara Gray, going to be putting you on the bench. Yeah, it is what it is. But Vinicius Jr. in that attack, oh, it looks beautiful. Gonna quickly chuck a development plan on our man Vinicius Jr. He's got to be on like an inverted winger or something. Absolutely. He'll slowly get up in his overall. In other news, what am I seeing here? Manchester City want to sign Livramento. Nah, dude, I don't want to give Livramento. I love using him. Nah, let's see what kind of offers come for him. We have offers for the likes of Godfrey and Konsa. I love Konsa. He is very OP in this game. So nope, rejecting it. The same with Godfrey. They're giving us Ward-Prowse in the deal. I love having Godfrey as an option on the bench, you know. Probably as good as John Stones or even better. There's an offer for Livramento, but it's not from Man City. It's from Spurs and it's 80 million. Nah, dude, there's no reason to accept these offers, guys, because we're trying to build a Champions League winning team. Why would I sell my first choice right back? I just wouldn't. Oh my god, this has got me interested. As good as Kane is, 153 million for him is utterly ridiculous. For now, I'm gonna reject it, boys, but let me know in the comment section, what if we sell Kane and sign another insane striker like Lautaro Martinez or someone? That could be what we need to win the Champions League. But I'll keep that signing for next episode because I don't know if that's something you guys want. Let me know in the comment section if you guys think maybe getting Lautaro for Kane is the way. In fact, in this episode, I'm probably not going to make any more signings. I want to just get started with the Premier League, get a feel of this team with Vinicius in it. And yeah, let me know, where do you think the 200 million that we've got needs to be spent? Is it the defense? Is it the midfield? I'd love to know. One thing's for sure, guys. I think we will need to sign another striker as like a backup option or something, because I don't think Ben Yedder's the man anymore. He's 33. We'll take the 14 million for him. I'm going to be selling our backup striker, Ben Yedder. Who's this Gibson guy? I literally didn't know he existed. Well, we'll take the 900,000 for you too, mate. But selling Ben Yedder means we're going to sign at least one striker very soon. Look at these offers coming in for Kane again. It's Man City this time for 150 million. Oh boy, you guys need to let me know in the next epi what you guys want me to do. Interestingly, Ben Yedder does not want to leave. I mean, I don't mind keeping him unless, like, I mean, I will still use him as a backup option if he doesn't end up leaving, but that's interesting he wants to stay. It is now time though for us to start our Premier League season. We saw what happened last season. That can't happen again. We need to start off strong. It's time to kick off our Premier League season with Everton. Last season was heartbreaking, but hey, hopefully this time around we can win it all. Oh, we're starting off the season against Middlesbrough, and it is going to be Vinicius Jr.'s debut for Everton. I can't wait to use him because he's going to be that saucy player who can just get past people for fun. Having Dybala and Vinicius on each side, it's going to be insane. One more thing I want to do for this one is start Ben Godfrey instead of Stones, because John Stones' lack of pace, I feel sometimes lets him down, whereas with Godfrey, I know I'm getting that ridiculous his space. So that's my team. First Prem game of the season. Let's do it. Oh, we need to give Vinicius a better kit number than 15. We will do that. And right now, well, he's going to take some time to adapt to the Premier League because it's different out here. I don't want to be starting off on a bad foot at all. We cannot miss any opportunity to get points. Good stuff, Konsa. This needs to be a simple win against a newly promoted side. Mikolenko, it's a good ball for Kane. Chests it down. That's a very weird header. He literally chested it down and then went for the header. Can we take it short? Because I just don't like to take the long corners anymore these days because they just never work for me. Even the short corner didn't work for me. And now the game's glitched. Can you guys see the change kick taker thing on the right side of your screen? Like, it's just so stupid. Bala looking to attack if he can get around his man and bring it inside. Does so brilliantly. Oh, massive deflection. Deflection? What was that? What was I even saying? Deflection against, of course, Middlesbrough, and we really benefit from it. Dybala with a great run, beating a couple of defenders. Is that goal going to be given to him? I really hope so, because he did a lot of work to get this on target, and it is going to be a Paulo Dybala goal. We start off strong in the Premier League this season. Just what we want to see. 1-0 up. Still Vinicius opening up his body. Bruh. Oh, come on. That was silly. Go with your right foot, mate, Vinicius. Got to be doing better than that. Oh, he's done me there. He's done me there. Looks for a ball inside. It's chaos. We do get it away, but they still have it. I don't like this at all. Shots taken. Pickford, good save. One player I don't think I'm going to replace in the series ever is Jordan Pickford. Legit makes save after save. Always. Oh, that's a good chance. And, oh, wow, they scoffed that one. They scoffed that one wide. I thought that was 1-1 against Middlesbrough. For a newly promoted side, guys, these lot have been good. Looks for a ball inside for Dybala, who finds that bit of space, but the deflection this time didn't really work out as planned. I mean, deflections are never planned. Regardless, we've got a corner. And it is Dybala putting it in. We get a chance, Paqueta, and he's managed to score. I've scored off a set piece. Let's go. This calls for a freaking celebration. Konsa did well heading it down for Paqueta. And the reaction time to get that one sorted was amazing. 2-0 up against Middlesbrough. This is legit the start we needed, man, to our Premier League season. A no-nonsense dub, confident victory, seeing everybody get involved. Perfect, man, as Mikolenko gets the ball there. Don't think he's got any support, so I'm going to pull it back. Finding Vinicius Jr. Maybe one from distance. Oh, Vinicius. No, that is so unlucky. That would have been a goal of the season contender. As we might still have a chance. No, it's cleared away. Vinicius could still control it. He does. Loses it. Mikolenko can't whip it in. But my God, Vinicius is so unlucky. Finally, in the second half, I'm seeing so much more of Vinicius. It's really fun. We're now seeing him just constantly push and push and push. Looks for a cross again. This time for Dybala, who wins the header. Vinicius' crossing is nutty. Oh, Vinicius Jr. has robbed him off the ball there. Still Vinicius now 1v1. Opens up his body. So close to getting his first goal for Everton. Vinicius has done everything perfect bar the final finish in this second half. Looking for Kane. Sees Paulo Dybala. If he can keep this one inside, just about does. That touch was not the perfect one, but we still have it. Livramento looking inside, gets taken out in the process. And is that a second yellow card? It's a red card for the Middlesbrough defender. Let's go. That should settle the game for us. You know what? I don't mind trying to go for goal from 33 yards. Like, what could go wrong? What could go wrong for Paulo Dybala from this range? Tell you what, the curve and all was nice. I just needed to get the accuracy sorted. There we go. Vinicius, Ashley Kane. That first touch was nice. That first touch was everything. Harry Kane gets a goal as well here. Who put that cross in? Was it Vinicius? I think it was Mikolenko or Vinicius. One of them. No, it was Vinicius. He gets an assist, guys, on his Premier League debut. That touch from Kane was too good. And that's that full time. What a performance to start off our Premier League season. Love that start to the Premier League season, boys. By the way, look at Burnley. 2 wins out of 2, man. That's mad. I'm still confused. Where do we spend the 200 million that we've got left to improve this team, man? You guys are gonna have to help me out, because right now I'm feeling this team's as good as it gets. I think fullback and centre back is where maybe, just maybe, we can make some big upgrades. Let me know what you think in the comment section, because I think we need to get everything right, because this looks like the season we're gonna win it all. Anyways, we've got our first big test of the season against Manchester City. I think this will give us a good idea of where we need investments into this team. So let's get into it. I'm gonna pretty much stick with the same team for this game, because I want to get a feel of Vinicius Jr. and everyone in this team. You know, how he links up with everyone. He got an assist in his first game. I want to see him score in this one. Osimhen playing down the left side. He's got to be playing striker. Instead, he's Playing in a weird position, but if he's good there, well, you never know with Pep is John Stones. That was a lovely interception from him. Off we go. Paulo Dybala's been in really nice form lately, and look at him go, getting past João Cancelo. Still Paulo Dybala. Could look for a cutback maybe. Kane's in a great spot. Simple. What? Harry Kane, how do you not score that? You've scored much more difficult opportunities. How is Kane put that wide? Nah, dude, nah. Pep can't believe it either. Looking inside for Phil Foden, Gabriel Jesus, and it's superb football from Man City. Pedri scoring the goal for them. Oh boy, well, clearly shows defense is our thing we need a bit of investments in. Maybe we'll get to it next episode because Man City opened us up way too easily there. Nice. As we find Dybala out wide. This is looking positive. Inside for Kane. Oh, that's superb. That's more like it from Harry Kane. Scores another goal in the Premier League. Scored in the last game. Does it now. And credit to Dybala for that pass. It was superb. But look at the build-up play as well. And what a finish from Kane. He gets a nutmeg on the goalkeeper there. Let's go, boys. It's 1-1. I'm telling y'all, there is nothing wrong with our attack. It's just defensive reinforcements I think we need in the next episode. Suggestions? Put them in. Phil Foden is on it right now. Looks for a good pass inside for Pedri, who's been a real menace to deal with. But Guimaraes does really well. We need to get the ball out of there. That's one way to do it. Not bad. But we give it right back to them. Oh, now they've got a chance again. Phil Foden turning inside out. Osimhen with the chance. Pickford. That is ridiculous. Oh, here we go on the breakaway now against Man City as we try and get the lead of this game. Vinicius Jr. brings it inside. Looks for Kane. No, he was too close. If Kane would have just made a more central run there, we'd probably be in the lead. Ruben Diaz looking inside. Gabriel Jesus, what a save. Jordan Pickford. Oh, my God. Oh boy, we're still struggling here. Can't get it away. Vinicius Jr. inside. Use that pace. Now we're going to get his first goal for the club. Bruh. No, Edison, no. How's he stopping that? Vinicius burst through with rapid pace there. That's what he signed him for. Just couldn't get that one in. Guys, I really want to win this game, and we can't waste more chances. Vinicius now attacking. This is what we want to see from him. Looking for the cutback. Well, we could get it for Kane, who gets the snapshot in, but Edison, he's having a magical night. Oh, no, they've broken through. I'm looking for the cutback instead. Osimhen has just done that. Are you kidding me? How did he break through our defense so easily there? Fair enough. Man City are different gravy, man. And L here, I think it completely indicates that, you know, defense is where we're lacking, and we need to sort that out in the next episode. But look at Osimhen just break through and just... John Stones did well there, but no, he didn't. He actually fouled him. That's a problem, man. John Stones is getting caught out because of his lack of pace. This is a free kick from a good spot. Who's going to take it for them? Is it Cancelo? No, they're trying some sort of a set-piece routine. Guimaraes does very well there. That's what we might need as I play a long ball through for Paulo Dybala, who does really well there. Go on. Go on, Paulo. A cross in for Harry Kane, maybe? If he can attack it, he can! Harry Kane scores and gets us the equaliser. Absolutely incredible from Kane. Oh my God. Dybala with the perfect cross and Harry Kane getting us something at least. That was a beautiful header, man, from Kane. Beats Mbabu in the air, guides it home, and we're back in this with 10 minutes to go. Anything can happen. Come on. Well, this is reason number 987 for me to not sell Harry Kane, because the man is just a goal machine. This time around, I think he will win the Golden Boot if he keeps this up at least. Okay, what's happening towards the end of this game? I don't want to throw away simple points. Pickford saves us. Mykolenko with the worst clearance ever, but that's enough. We get a point from this. We had to work hard, but it's crucial that we didn't lose. Burnley are above us in the Premier League. Yep, that's right. But yeah, anyways, I think it's still a good start of the season. We got to keep this up. And next episode, with this 200 million, it's probably the defense where I think we need the most improvement. So let me know in the comment section what we must do. And that's where we're going to be ending off today's episode. We signed Vinicius, but there's still a lot more to do. Drop a like, subscribe. I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.